Wolfpack, assemble! What's going on? It's TC. It's very early in the morning, and this is a video about how to make your name. Firstly, if you're new to the Wolfpack, a very warm welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. And if you find any of the information in this video useful, please smash the like button. If you're not already part of the community, part of the Wolfpack, hit that subscribe button to receive notifications every time I upload some fresh new information. Also, don't forget to check out my samples and presets for Serum Vital, massive FMA. Check out my t-shirts and hats. Follow my Anthems playlist on Spotify and follow my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, links in the description. So this video is about how to make your name. Yesterday, I was going through music as I do once a week, usually on a Friday, or, maybe Thursday or Wednesday, just to sort of like keep myself up to date with all the new tunes that are about at the moment. And there was so many good tunes out there. There was some like downbeat rollers, like a big artist sent me a whole album of stuff he's been working on, which was just amazing. There was like loads of music from people that I hadn't heard of. It got me thinking about, how do you make your name in drum and bass? I think it's about your own personal journey. Don't try and copy exactly what I did, because what I did is only relevant to somebody who was making tunes from back in day, really. So nowadays the game has changed. It's a very different game. This is more of an outline about how to think about breaking your name in a musical genre. I just think it's really something to think about. It's important to have a brand and have your name carry some weight in the game. So how I went about creating my name, it probably took me about 5 or 10 years to get my name sort of like in the general scene. It was about making good tunes. So firstly, you got to have a big stack of good tunes that you can send out to people or you can give to people. Mainly DJs was the way that I sort of broke into it. So I would burn little CDs. I would go down to clubs and I would meet people personally and just, slip them a little CD of music. Nowadays, I guess it might be a USB stick, but I've been handed USB sticks in clubs before, and I'm always kind of reticent to plug them into my computer because of like viruses and such. So I think even a CD is probably not, I don't know if CD is going to work, but I think nowadays really it's about sort of a sliding into the DMs and sending tunes that way. I've done a video already about the format you want to send your tunes in. Usually MP3s are better because DJs have very full laptops, so sending 320 MP3s, and just don't overload somebody. So just send them 2 or 3 tunes and it's quite likely that they might take a listen. So I would go out to clubs, I would put CDs in people's hands, try and build connections, just get my name sort of generally known. And so there's different layers to it. So, you've got to get known sort of in the scene with the DJs, and then that'll help you to get onto the next level of like the general populace knowing who you are. I guess nowadays what they call it is brand building, but it's important to build your brand within the scene, get your name known within the scene, so that the DJs are going to be wanting to play your material. When I'm going through my list of tunes that I get sent on a weekly basis, I'm definitely going to be clicking on names that I know first. So in this brave new world also of social networking, I feel like there's lots of people who are fighting for attention. Like, we're all fighting for attention. I mean, it is pretty much like warfare out there. And I guess maybe that's a way to build your name nowadays, like on TikTok, on Instagram. So you got a bunch of sick tunes that you're sitting on, and how do you get attention? How are you going to get attention for them tunes? And actually, I think it's quite cool to post very regularly like video content of the tunes on your social networking. I think that's a great way to get yourself noticed. In fact, I was saying, how would you send out demos to DJs? It might be worth just having your Instagram with like the last sort of 4 or 5 posts just being like clips of your tunes, and like literally from like, because as a DJ, I'm literally just going to listen to the drop, and if I like it, I'll ask you to send it to me. So you could DM a DJ and you could say, look, have you got like 5 minutes just to listen to my music? And then just say, go to my profile and listen to the last sort of 4 clips on my profile. And if you clip it from literally like just before the drop, so maybe 8 bars before the drop, and then, you know, just a like 30-second clip. That's all a DJ is really going to do when they first sort of discover you as an artist. They want to just listen to, see whether the drop is going to be good enough to play in a club and whether your sort of ideas are going to work in their set. So like if the first 5 little clips on your Instagram are of your 5 latest tunes that you're real happy about, or even 3, probably 3 is better. And then, you know, say like, if you want the tunes, then I'm happy to send them to you like in full. But I just thought I would send, you know, you can check out these clips on my Instagram. I think that would be a great strategy for that first round of building your name. Obviously, there is like other rounds of building your name. There's ways of hitting lots of different labels as well, can be a really good way of getting attention, trying to get your music out on different labels to use their leverage. But I guess the big thing about nowadays is we are just trying to build leverage. That's the one thing that everyone is really trying to do. We're all just hustling to get as much reach as we possibly can. And it's got to be real. I don't think you can be getting no fake followers. It might be good as a way to get that initial attention. And maybe actually it's true. If I was to go on your page and I see 10,000 followers, I'm probably a bit more likely to take you seriously than if you've got like 100. But I would probably still listen to your tune personally, but maybe some wouldn't. There are a few artists now that I can see that are in the process of building their name, and it's really interesting to watch how it's done nowadays. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of introduce the concept of building your name, building your brand as an artist, and how important it is as much as making music. I think, you know, making music is really important, and having the right music nowadays is definitely important, but it's also about content, and music has almost become content now. So having those skills to make music is really important, but building your name is also important as an artist if you want to be taken seriously and you want to get some, you know, some attention out there. So I hope you found some of the information in this video interesting. Please smash the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you can keep up to date with all that's new from me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you have any ideas for future videos, I read all your comments. Don't forget to join the Discord server where we talk about this kind of stuff. Check the links to the samples and presets in the description. A massive big up to all the Wolfpack. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.